Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you all have a good mood. Today I'm going to share another very good story with you. And first, it is very amazing, and if it is an adventure movie and also uh, a fantasy movie. It's not related to science and anything else. So I like this movie too much, and I hope if you will see this on YouTube or Netflix, you will definitely enjoy this like me. So I will describe this in a half hour. So then you have to see it on YouTube so you will enjoy. Then also tell me into the comment that how do you like it and tell me the feedback. So today's movie title is The Secret Garden. So the name is The Secret Garden, and it was released in 2000. It was released in 2018 by Agent Fowler. Agent Fowler was a man from India, and he made this movie, and this movie became very popular and famous. So he earned many, many rupees. He earned a lot of money. His movie. Had 2 or 3 million views into the YouTube, but she has put this video on Netflix and YouTube both, so he would have the chance of getting money from both sides. So he started to post the movies, so he started to earn too much money, and he earned the most of the money from this movie. I went to his playlist and those other were not well, and this I like this more. You should watch it. And now let's start it with the summary. The summary of the movie is there was a girl and his parents died soon, and then she woke up into the morning and she asked each other that where is my father and mother, and they said that they are died. You slept and woke up after many years, so they are died, or I don't know they where they went, but now I know that you slept 1 or 2 centuries before and you are waking up now. Then then they say that parents have, your parents have died, and you have to move on now. This is our palace, and no more you have to go. Then she went outside and started explore here and there. Then she found a nurse, and that nurse said that where do you want to go. Then she said that my parents are died and I don't have money. I want to go to my uncle house. There's a big palace of my uncle and he loves me a lot. I wanna go there. Then she said that where is your uncle? Then she said that they married. The girl said that I please tell me where this train station, so I will go there by my own. So you only have to tell me the train station. I only don't know this train station, so tell me where is this train station. Then after that, then she started to live there, and then she found there a lot of friends, and she found a lot of things. And there was a sweeper, and she was a girl, and she was very sticky, and she was very cunning girl to them. She used to not, he don't used to talk to her very well. She used to punish her very little mistakes, and she used to argue with her, and she used to tell anything very wrong about her and their uncle. She used to complain to her uncle that she is doing this from little things. And she was not the Mary was ignoring her because she was thinking she is bigger from me and I cannot do anything, so I can just ignore her. So I just have to think that anyone is not saying anything to me, and I am alone. And there, she found a secret garden behind a wall with the friends. And after that, she decided that we will make this garden green like before. So we worked very hard, and there was another gardener too named by Ben. He said that you don't have to do this because you can never bring this seen a garden like before. You're just a kid. I couldn't do this. It need too much hard work. And they said that we can do this, and they worked very hard at the end. They restored the garden like again. So they became very happy. That's all about the characters. Now let's go ahead for the characters. I've told you the summary. Now let's go ahead for the characters. First of all, the very first character is Mary. The Mary was a little girl, and she was living into a palace. She was a princess, and she was living with her parents. And then she was loving her parents too much. She used to go outside with the permission of the parents, and she used to stay here and there, and she was enjoying there too much. And one day she slept there, and after that she slept and she woke up after many centuries. Then she saw that she was not having any father and mother, and her palate was very I can say very messy, and the walls were broken, and the palace was looking broken and old. Then she said that I slept and I had a nap of 1 or 2 hours. So I woke up now. Why everywhere is nothing and everywhere is my palace is looking old. Before 2 to 3 hours before I was awake, there was nothing like this. So what happened? So she went outside and explored, and she was a very bad girl. She used to argue with the another, and she used to tease the another children, and he used to make fun of others that I am a princess and I am powerful than you, and I have a lot of respect in the environment, and I am the princess, I am the ruler of this country. She was very proud of himself that she's a princess, and she was very bad. And the next is Craven. The Craven, Craven was the uncle of the Mary, and he was very good guy, and he used to love Mary too much, and he used to give chocolates to her in his childhood, and he used to and take care of her too much, and he was the friend of his parent, his father too, and his father was saying to him that if I am dead, the responsibility fell to you of taking care of my daughter. So you have to take care of the daughter. So in this movie, the Craven uncle took care of her very much, and he was very happy there. But there was a sweeper, and she was uncomfortable with that sweeper with her. The sweeper was an old woman, and she used to complain about her too much, and she was always wanting to hurt her. The Crown, personally, was very good guy, and he used to take care of his son, a sweeper, and the gardener. He was also having the gardener, and he used to take care of his gardener too much. He used to also take care of the um, animals, that one day I will also die, so I have to do good things. So they will be, I will be successful from these good work. So I have to work very hard. And then he was also very good guy. He was taking care of the plants and trees too. I was saying that the plants are very important for our life. Plants, trees give us the oxygen. So he was having a garden too, but then his another son died, and he was loving his son too much. And then his son died, and then his heart broke and break, and said that now my son was always playing in this garden and swinging in this garden, and so now I will never go to that garden. If I will go there, I will feel very bad, and I will feel very sad. I will feel the emotions and everything about my son. So I will put a lock on it, so I will never go there. So he locked that garden, and then he never went to that garden again. And then the garden was not having any greenery. All trees were broken. Everything was fell onto the ground, and there was nothing like before. The garden was very messy, and there was no greenery. The everywhere the brown grass, yellow wilted trees, and everywhere the plastic bags, and everywhere was nothing good. And in this movie, the Mary and his friend, her friend saved that garden and restored that garden like before. The garden became like before, the greenish garden, and it was looking very well at the end of the movie. Now let's go ahead about the third character, Colin. The Colin was also the main character of the movie. So the Colin was the son of Craven. The uncle, I have told you, the Mary uncle. So his uncle was having a son. I have told you that one of the son died. So the another died, but this the son was named by Colin, and he used to walk. He was not able to walk, and he was having infection in his body, and he was having the polio, and he was not able to go by himself. He was sitting on a wheelchair, and anyone has to push it. So that sweeper was issued, and was in duty, was having a duty to take care of Colin and to listen to Colin what he is saying. He is the one of in charge of that palace, and he is your master. That I'm your master, and he is also our master. So you have to take care of him and push the wheelchair where he wanna go. So you don't have to say anything to him. He will go wherever he will want. Anyone will not stop him. And because he is my son, and he is bigger than you, he can listen to the Mary and his friend, but not you. And you are not like my son. So his son was a very good guy, and he was wanting to restore the garden again, but he was not allowed to. He was not able to go outside. So he was alone in his own room, and he was not able to go outside. And he was also not allowed by his father that if you will go outside, you will be hurt. So the main problem was the Mark, but was, yes, Mr. Medlock. She was always very jealous about the Colin, that Colin will go outside, then he will feel a bit better. And after that, if he will feel better, so the Kramen will say to me that now you have to go home. There is no job for you, because now there is no duty for you, because the main reason is that the Colin is feeling well and he can walk now. You don't have to take care of him. He can take care of himself, and he can also. I don't need the wheelchair anymore. So he will say to me, go away. So how I will earn my money? And then she was always very jealous about him, that he will not go outside. He will not do this. He will not take medicines on time. She was very bad girl. That and she used to give the food and also the medicines to Colin on not on time. So if medicines, I will give medicine to him on time, so he will feel better. So I don't have to give any medicine to him on time. I will give him every day late, and then he will not feel better. So I will continue my job, and I will continue on my money. Wow, what a good thing. Next is Deacon. And yes, you may know that, you should know that who was the Deacon. Deacon was also one of the character most famous and the main character. Deacon was a boy, and similar to the Colin, and he was the friend of Colin, and he became the friend of Colin in this movie before when they marry went. Before they marry and anyone else, they were not knowing each other, and because the Colin never went outside, so the Deacon was not knowing about him. Deacon was able to talk to the animals, and he was having a lot of animal friends too. And he used to talk with a parrot, he used to talk with a sparrow, he used to talk with a goat, he used to talk with a cow, snake, everything. And everyone, every animal was the one of the friend of the Dickon. And another thing is that Dickon, the next character is Martha, and Dickon was having a sister named Martha, which is the now I'm gonna to describe. Martha was a very voice girl, and she was very kind-hearted. When the Mary went to that palace, and she said that I am the friend of the Mary. Now I will take care of the Mary. I will comb her hairs, and I will do what I can do, and I will also serve meal for her. I will take care of her. I will buy clothes for her and everything. And she became the friend of Mary, and she was also living there with his uncle, and she was the daughter of Craven, and she was the brother of Colin. Yes. She was the brother, she was the sister of the Colin, and she also used to push the wheelchair of Colin in this movie. But especially and usually the Mary or Deacon used to push the wheelchair. Next, talk about the Mr. Medlock. So, Mr. Medlock was the sweeper. I have told you many times into the summary too, and to the character too. I was talking about others, but I've told you about the Mr. Medlock. So Mr. Medlock was an old man, and she was a very bad girl, a woman, and she was very old. She was not able to walk very fast like humans because he was not having the bones like Before she was having weak bones, but she was still jealous about others. He was also very jealous about the crime, that why he is very, very rich, why he is taking care of the Mary, and she was very jealous about the Mary, that why she is living here. So you should well be also thinking that why she is always jealous about the Mary, because what is the problem with the like Mr. Medlock? Is she paying for Mary or buying clothes for her or many things more, taking care of Mary? So if she could do this, then she can say that why she is living, but she is not doing anything to the Mary, not taking care. Mary is doing everything by herself, but why he is having the problem? So she was very jealous, and his mind was very like the like as you can say, his mind was not working. Mind was working, but his mind was working for himself. He was always then thinking about himself, that if she will do this or do this, so how I will live, how I will earn money. She was not thinking that if I will do this, so the Kremlin will not say to me that you are allowed to do what. So if he would know that I am doing this, I'm jealousing about it, and I'm very jealous woman, so he will definitely say that there's no place for you and no job for you, because you are very bad girl, and you cannot work here for me. No, he was very bad girl. His mind was not working. He was always very upset about the Martha, the Kevin, the Colin, and also the Mary. Next, the last one character, the one of the man, a bit man character is Ben, the old gardener. I have told you many times about the Mr. Medlock, and also Ben too into the summary and characters when I was describing the other character who came before the Ben. So he was a gardener, and he used to work as a gardener. He was a very good guy. He used to treat the boys who and girls who were living into the palace of Kremlin. He was very good guy, and he was taking care of plants very carefully, and he used to give water to them, and he used to take care of them, and he was generally very good, and he was not allowed to go behind that wall, the secret garden. and where was the old garden, and he was not allowed, but he never went there. He was not even not just curious about that. I think why I should go there. My duty is only to give water to plants over here. So the meaning of telling this, the purpose of telling this means, and he was very good guy. He was doing what he is allowed, and what included in his duty, nothing else from his own. And he was very good guy, and liked his role too much because he was very good. So now I've told you all about the characters. So now I wanna tell you again about them. So the Mary was a girl without parents, and the Craven was the uncle of her. The Colin was son of the uncle Craven, and Dickon was the one of the friend of Mary Craven and Colin, and was able to talk with the um, animals. Martha was the sister of Dickon, very kind-hearted to the Mary, used to protect and care her. And Mr. Medlock, the sweeper, bad woman, always jealous about the Mary, Colin, and Dickon, why they are friends and why they are going out, so they will be well and they will become feel very well. The next, last band, the good gardener, who was doing nothing, doing by himself, always doing what he was allowed to do. So now I've told you all about the character. Now I wanna tell you about the setting. So the setting of the movie is first the palace of the Mary, very good palace, very big, everywhere the red carpets and red sheets with flowers, and were very good stairs and grills, very good. It was looking that someone has spent many years of hard work and many years money on it. So his palace was very good, and the next is the secret garden. And the garden, that was very great, and the Craven's house, the big palace, and everywhere the trees, and because he was loving trees too much and green trees. That's all about the setting. Now let's talk about the movie in detail. So before any further, let's start it. So once upon a time, there was a girl named Mary, and she was living with her parents to a palace, and she was a princess, and her parents was a prince, and his mother was a queen, and they were living into a big palace, and their palace was very good, and it was decorated with red carpets and with red paint lavishly, and it was looking very beautiful, and Mary was living there, and one day she slept, and then after that she woke up after many centuries, and then she asked from each other that where are my parents, and they say that we don't know about your parents, this is our palace and we don't even know about you, where are you? And she said, oh, why are you kidding? I was just sleeping on my bed, and I was taking a nap for 1 or 2 hours. But you are saying I am sleeping for a century? How it can be possible? I was sleeping for a nap, into the day nap, because it was very hot day. It was the boiling, and it was very hot summer day. So I slept into the midday, and now I woke up into the evening about 5 or 4. So now you are saying that you woke up about centuries. What, you kidding with me? They said, no, we are not kidding. It's real. So they said, oh, where I will go now? I don't have a car. Then she started to grab very high, very high, after putting her hand on his mouth like me when I was crying. And then she started to cry constantly. Then they said, okay. And we are there's a car driver. I am telling to that car driver that he will send you towards your uncle, that your uncle was having the responsibility of taking care of you when you are done. Let me close the window. No, it's so dark, nothing very true. Then they said that no, nothing to cry. Then he said, no, I want my parents. I don't want to go anywhere. I live with my uncle. I am going. Then he said, okay, sit in this car. He will send you to what that uncle. Your uncle is very nice. He was very kind to you when you were very little. He used to give you the chocolates, and he used to also give. He also used to give you to chocolates and ice cream. He was very kind to you, and he was taking care of you very much. Then she said, "Okay, I will go. There is no open for me now. Where I will go anywhere if I will not go there." So then she got into the car and went to the uncle house, and then they saw that his uncle Craven, the Colin, Deacon, Martha, and Mr. Medlock, and Ben all there. And then she introduced herself to them, and then started to play. And then she went outside, and then she saw a girl, and then she went to that girl and asked that, who are you and why are you here? Are you also living here like me? I am also living with my uncle. Oh, you also live here? Then she said that, no, I don't live here. Then she said that, no, I'm not living here. Yeah, I forgot. I'm living here. I'm the sister of Colin. And my name is Martha, and I decided to be your friend. I don't have any friend. Will you become my friend? And she said that, yeah, I will become your friend. So then they became friends, the Martha, and they used to play outside together. And then one day, the Martha said, that, oh, yeah, I have to say something to you, that I have a brother too. The special thing is that he can talk to the animals. All animals are the friend of him. And then he said, yeah. So I want to meet to him that how we can talk to the friends. My wish was also to talk with the animals. So I will say to him that how you can talk to animals. So, okay, well, he teach me the language of animals and how to talk with the animals. Then yes, very kind. He will teach you. Then he went to the deacon, and then he said that you have to listen to the parrots and the animal like they are also the human. So let it go. Or have a secret that there's a key of that wall. So behind that wall there's a secret garden. So we can play there, and we can be restored that when how he was like before. He was like before very green, so we will make that garden green, so the Craven uncle will come and he will be very surprised. So we have to do that. So after that, they unlocked that gate and worked very hard. Then they started to work. They were continuously working. Then they met the old gardener. Then they were named by Ben. Then the Ben said, "Oh, what are you doing here? The ground will kill you. He is not wanting to open that. How you can come here? He will kill you. He will be so angry on you." They said, "Oh no, go away." Then they restored the garden. Then the cavern while knowing that they are into the garden. Then very angrily he went toward the garden and opened the door, kicked the door very hard like this. And after that, he saw who is there. And, oh, wow, what a beautiful. Then he became very happy and hugged all of the child. And then he said, oh, yeah, you are right. And I will not punish you. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed my movie. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Meet you next time. Take care of yourself.